ABC Real by Bhanu channel. Today we are going to discuss chapter 1 What, Where, How and When. This is a chapter of class 6 subject SST History. This video is beneficial for Army Public School students. This video is important for exam perspective. In this video, we are going to discuss question and answer of this lesson. Friends, SST History ऑल चैप्टर सीरीज एग्जाम पर्सपेक्टिव से महत्वपूर्ण है, तो प्लीज आप हमारे वीडियोस अपने सभी फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर करें जिससे वो भी हमारी एसएसटी हिस्ट्री ऑल चैप्टर सीरीज का बेनिफिट उठा सके। फ्रेंड्स, अगर आप में से कोई भी न्यू व्यूअर है जो पहली बार इस चैनल पर आए हैं, वो प्लीज चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें और बेल आइकन को प्रेस कर लें जिससे हमारे आने वाले सभी न्यू वीडियोस का नोटिफिकेशन आप तक पहुंच सके। तो चलिए फ्रेंड्स, बिना कुछ देरी किए सेशन की शुरुआत करते हैं। क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, enumerate, mention the things we can find about the past. Answer of this question is the several things we can find out. First, what people ate, the kinds of clothes they wore, the houses in which they lived. Second, we can find about the lives of hunters, herders, farmers. Third, we can also find out about the games children played, the stories they heard, the plays they saw. Question number 2, enlist at least places where men started cultivation of wheat. What kinds of animals were reared in the first place where rice was grown? Answer of this question is the Suleiman and Kitar Hills to the northwest. Some of the areas man first began to grow crops such as wheat and barley 8,000 years ago. People began rearing animals like sheep, goat, cattle. The places where rice was first grown are to the north of the Vindhyas. Question number 3. What are tributaries? Name any two tributaries of River Ganga. Answer of this question is tributaries are small rivers that flow into a bigger river is called tributaries. Sun and Betwa are tributaries of Ganga. Question number 4. Explain the meaning of subcontinent. Give an example. Answer of this question is a subcontinent is a part of a continent made up a number of countries that form a large mesh of land. The continent is often used to refer to the areas contained India, Pakistan and Bangladesh. South Asia is an example of subcontinent. Question number 5. Trace the history behind the origin of India. Answer of this question is the words we often use for our country are India and Bharat. The word India comes from the Indus called Sindhu in Sanskrit. The land to the east of the river is called India. The Iranians and Greeks who came to the northwest, they were familiar with Indus. So they called it the Hindu and Indos. Question number 6. Compare the difference between manuscripts and inscription. Answer of this question is manuscripts. First, they were written on palm leaves on bark of a tree branch. Second, they are in the form of books. Third, they are usually written by hand and hands. the name manuscript? Inscriptions. First, they are written on the hard surfaces like stones on metal. Second, they are in engraved form. They are engraved with the help of special metal or stone tools. Question number 7. Who are archaeologists? What do they explore? Answer of this question is archaeologists are the people who study the remains of buildings and objects made and used in the past. They study the remains of buildings made of stone and brick, painting and sculpture. They also explore tools, weapons, boats, stands, ornaments and coins, etc. Question number 8. What do you mean by a source? How does it help the historians? Answer of this question is historians are scholars who study the past, often use the word source to refer to the information found from manuscripts, inscriptions, archaeology. Historians and archaeologists are like detectives. They use all these sources like clues to find out about our past. With the help of these sources, they can form a clear picture about the past. Question number 9. Enlist the subjects on which books were written in the past. What languages were used by learned and common people? Answer of this question is in the past, a number of books covered all kinds of subjects like religious beliefs and practices, medicine and science, the lives of kings, epics, plays and poems. Languages were used by learned and common people were Sanskrit, Prakrit, etc. Question number 10. How do we calculate a date in history? Explain the meaning of BC and AD. Answer of this question is BC and AD are terms to measure time. The birth of Jesus Christ is taken as a reference point from where historians count dates. All dates before the birth of Christ are counted backwards and are denoted by the letters BC before Christ. The dates after the birth of Christ are denoted by the AD Anno Domini. Question number 11. Crowd people travel from one part of the subcontinent to another. Give reasons. Answer of this question is people move from place to place because people moved in search of food. People moved in case of natural disaster like floods and famines. Religious leaders moved to spread their teachings. Traders moved to sell their goods to far off places. Kings sent their armies to conquer lands. People travel to discover new lands. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe this channel. For more videos, press bell icon. Friends, हिस्ट्री ऑल चैप्टर सीरीज एग्जाम पर्सपेक्टिव से महत्वपूर्ण है, तो प्लीज़ आप हमारे वीडियोस अपने सभी फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर करें, जिससे वो भी हमारी हिस्ट्री ऑल चैप्टर सीरीज का बेनिफिट उठा सकें। फ्रेंड्स, आपको जिस भी सब्जेक्ट की जिस भी चैप्टर का वीडियो चाहिए, आप हमें कमेंट करके बता सकते हैं, हम उसका वीडियो अपलोड कर देंगे। तो फ्रेंड्स, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। थैंक यू।